Test, test, test. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't mess up like the last time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The last time I was trying to stream, it said live, but at the end of the stream it wasn't actually live. So but for this I'm gonna go ahead and get the tempo. I hit tap. What's up?
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins.
Bet. Alright, so it sounds like the tempo's 146. I'm gonna turn the metronome on to make sure. And then this beat should be hopefully pretty simple. So far I only hear piano and some drums, so let's see.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo.
I fuck with the song. This I haven't heard Jack Harlow's music for a couple of years now. He sounds a little bit different. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is, I already got the tempo, so I'm duplicating this track. I'm going to go ahead and raise this pitch up all the way on this one. What's up? Last time I was streaming, this shit did not work. There was no comments the whole time. I was like, yo, I know I'm a small channel, but like, damn, no comments the whole time. Yeah, there's gonna be a FOP. I gotta get all the other FOPs too together that I've been doing lately. I just been a little bit behind with my work, because I do Fiverr as like my job, kind of. It's my main source of income right now.
What's poppin'?
Trying to work on some different sources of income, try to get stuff, get some more money, because I want to try to get a house soon.
Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday life.
So I'm in Indianapolis right now, and I'm about to be going back to Atlanta, staying at this house. They're charging me $500 a month for a room, which sounds pretty good, but it's like in the hood. So I want to get a house, because as soon as I could get a house, I could open up a little recording studio and just be recording people for some extra money.
Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday. Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday. Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top. They locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. They locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, here full with the shit, give me that tempo. So cool, here full with.
Alright, so it sounds like the 808 crossfade knob is up, so that it doesn't just play the note out. So I can I'm not really good at explaining stuff, but I'm just gonna turn that up and then see exactly how long these notes go for. So right about here, I think. Yeah, you gotta be quick with these videos, because being quick is like the difference between getting like 1,000 views on your video or 1,000,000 views. You got to be the first one. And with this one, there's like no excuse, because this beat's so simple.
Give me that tempo. So cool, give me that tempo. So cool, here, give me that tempo. Give me that tempo. So cool, here, fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. You fettuccine, me a Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, she look like she go. She do.
Alright, so this one has a different pattern at the end here.
On the West Coast, yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, she look. On the West Coast, yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, she look like she. On the West Coast, yeah.
So what's you guys' favorite plugins that you use? So I mainly use Omnisphere and Nexus.
On the West Coast, yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, she look like she go. She on the West Coast, yeah. On the West Coast, yeah, bitch, she look like she go. She do. Bitch, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard my deep throat. She said, babe, does it hurt when I deep throat?
Alright, so that should be straight for the bass for now. I'm gonna go ahead and save this.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch.
Pretty sure Maximus is it's not a VST, it's this thing. I never used it before. I should probably look into what this does. Actually, it looks cool. Keyscape is I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as Omnisphere. But if you start getting tired of Omnisphere, just go on Reddit and look up I think it's called Omnisphere packs or some shit. Preset packs. Just download some preset packs and that'll give you some extra sounds. I just recently started doing that. I got all the Palace banks, sound banks, I guess that's what it's called. And then a few like 808 Mafia ones.
In the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone.
Alright, let's get the kicks.
Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got she do dark hair bitch, dark in the bill. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the bill and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine, me a Vincenzo.
So I'm gonna try this one. I gotta get some new kicks too. Like some kicks I actually fuck with. So I only use like 5 kicks over and over.
Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit.
I really want to get like a like my own version of the Spins 808 that it's like I come up with the sound and then everybody uses it, like the Spins 808 or like this snare right here. Everybody uses it, but I want to like attach my name to it, like the Spins 808, because I don't think anybody knows exactly where this snare came from.
Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. Don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego.
Alright, now I'm gonna get the hi-hats. I'm actually gonna start naming these tracks as I go. People call it the Young Chop snare, but I'm pretty sure Young Chop didn't come up with that. Maybe he did, but I also there's this festival that I don't know if it's a festival or if it's a conference. It's called A3C in Atlanta. They hold it every year. I went there and I saw Young Chop there. He's a lot like fatter in person, like obese. I was like, yo, is that Young Chop?
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the.
I was gonna try to take a picture with him, but there's like 5 people around him.
Just joshing. I'm spending this. Just joshing.
Alright, so there's some rolls in here too.
Just Josh.
I saw Young Chop. I saw Euro. He's a rapper that he was like supposed to be the next Drake, but I don't know what happened to him.
Just Josh.
He looked pissed off. What's up? What's up?
Just Josh. I'm spending this holiday life. Just Josh.
Appreciate it. The next drum kits that I come out with, I'm gonna start throwing in some like more original sounds. The drum kits that I came out with so far, I tried to just like what I want to do is I want to have like one drum kit that's like an artist, like DaBaby or 21 Savage or like whatever the artist of the month, and then the next it's gonna be like that on the 1st of the month, and then on the 14th I'm gonna come out with like a original drum kit with just like crazy different sounds.
Just Josh. I'm spending this holiday. Just Josh. I'm spending. Just Josh. Just Josh. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Just Josh. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Just Josh. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins.
But I will say this about Atlanta. I'm in Indianapolis right now, but Atlanta is a really good place to be for music. I just booked my flight back to Atlanta. It's gonna be on the 3rd.
Just Josh.
So I already met probably like 10 different famous artists. The thing is, you gotta have beats on deck. Like you gotta have hundreds of beats, because they'll just scroll through your beats and be like, yo, because I had an event. Basically, I went to A3C. There's a bunch of famous people there, and then I was just like talking to everybody, and then I held an event at Patchwork Studio, which is like a studio that everybody goes to.
Just joshing.
All the famous artists, 21 Savage, Young Child, like everybody. And so the event, it was like I invited maybe like 15 people. I think 10 people showed up, and then like some famous people walked in the room. I was just playing beats the whole time. I had maybe like 100 beats to play, and I played like maybe 3 minutes of each, not 3 minutes, like a minute of each beat. And they were just like, yo, that shit's hard. Next one, play the next one. So I was playing the next one. I was like, damn, I don't have that many beats left. I got like 10 beats left. So I stopped playing beats. I was just like asking them, yo, so where you guys from? Just trying to like get conversation going, so I don't have to keep playing beats. So you'll run out of beats fast, and then you guys start playing the trash beats in the trash folder.
Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it. Sports in the top 10. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the west coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch and she look like she go. She do.
Samples help a lot, but they gotta be hard samples. Like samples could, like before you go to a session, you gotta stack up on loops and shit. Sometimes the artists kind of know FL Studio too, so that they see the waveform, they be like, you using a loop, bruh. And then you gotta like make something from scratch. Yeah, you gotta. I'm learning guitar right now. And I gotta finish up learning piano. But as soon as I learn guitar, I'm gonna be out of here, because everybody needs a guitar, and in Atlanta, nobody knows how to play guitar. At least nobody that I know of.
Just joshing.
Yeah, the event was at Patchwork, and my engineer, his name was Merk, the engineer. He gave me a lot of really good advice. On like how do you talk to artists and stuff, because when the event started, it was like maybe 30 minutes and like nobody had shown up yet. I was like, yo, fuck, nobody's gonna show up. And so the engineer was like, yo, you gotta like put that on Twitter, you gotta put that on Instagram, you gotta hit up because if you needed people to come, I could have called all the people. I was like, damn, bro, call some people. And then what's his name, Raz Kaz came upstairs, and everybody was like, he came upstairs, and he was like, yo, I heard some of the beats from downstairs, and I just want to say those shits are hard, bruh. I was like, thanks. And then I'm not like super social, so I just said thanks. So then he left, And then as soon as the door closed, the engineer was like, "Yo, do you know who that was?" I was like, "Not really." That was Razzcast. Bro, you gotta go take a picture. You gotta go tell him thank you. You gotta do this. You gotta do that.
Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo.
But then, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to like if you're supposed to talk about like famous people and shit, but after the session, Razzcast was outside and he gave me his number and everything. I texted him, he never responded.
Toxins, sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Just Josh.
Alright, so the clap is gonna be, let's try this one.
Just Josh. Just Josh.
See, I'm gonna try one of these.
Just joshing. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Just joshing. I'ma spend. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit up Razzcast again later. But his stuff is like his music, it's kind of like old school music. So the beats that I would be making for him would kind of be like a waste of time, because if he doesn't end up using them, then I can't really do anything with them.
My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-roll.
That's always the worst, is like somebody will ask for like a really specific weird style beat that nobody likes except for them, and so you make that and then they end up using some of them, but they don't end up using all of them, so the rest of the beats just kind of go to waste.
Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my. Told Pooh fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Told Pooh he a
Alright, so let me see if there's any more instruments in here.
Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. Just Josh.
Alright, so right on this part, snare comes in. I think it's this snare from this kit.
Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling my. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told Pooh he a fool. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-roll. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. 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 Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my.
But I'm still waiting for when I get back to Atlanta and get around all the famous people and shit again. I had an internship at I forget what the studio's called, Loud House. Still waiting for some like crazy shit to go down. 'Cause I hear a lot of stories and shit. Like I had an internship at Loud House, but Loud House, the studio was like $60 Uber ride from where I was staying at, and the public transportation is like, it takes 2 hours to ride the bus all the way there, and then sometimes the bus is late, and then you show up to the session late, or you show up to the fucking internship late. So I was just like, fuck it. So I'm not gonna spend like 5 hours on the bus every day to be sitting doing like reception and shit at a studio, and I'm not really even trying to be an engineer. So
What's poppin'?
but that studio, like I think it was a few days after I stopped doing the internship, that girl, the Catch Me Outside girl, got beat up in that studio by that girl that be saying she was black. I forget her name though. So the piano's gonna be in Keyscape. That studio is the studio is the same studio that this happened. It's a Young Thug meme. It's the same studio that this happened. It's called Loud House. And then I don't know what be up with this shit. Try this again. So yeah, she got beat up. It was in, I don't know if they have a picture, but it was the same studio. Anyways, so the piano is gonna be, what's it called? I think it's vinyl. So I don't know how to spell vinyl. Yeah, I would suggest interning at a studio if you really want like a, I guess, a surefire way to have a shot. But like me, I already am self-employed with music, so I would just be like wasting time and money. I think it's good for people that are like 16. Alright, so in this beat, the most challenging part is going to be the piano, but shouldn't be too hard.
What's pop? What's pop? What's pop? What's pop? What's pop? What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just. Brand new whip, just hopped in. Brand new whip, just hopped in. Brand new whip, just hopped in. Brand new hopped in. 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 Poppin'. Brand new whip, just poppin'? Brand new, what's poppin'? Brand new, what's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them.
Alright, there's something a little bit off. I'm gonna switch the piano for now. I'm gonna use a regular piano, and then I'm gonna throw my own effects on it. So for a regular piano, I'm just gonna hit this preset. So what are you focusing on the most in music? Really, I'm trying to focus on getting my money up, to be honest. But I'm trying to improve my skills because I want to do like 10 beats a day. 10 beats a day is not as easy as like people make it out to be, because you get really distracted by wanting to make the beat not sound trash, and then making it not sound trash takes a while, but you get faster. Like, that's the thing, is like all your beats are gonna be trash at first, and then you just keep making more beats, and then it just gets better like that.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. What's poppin'?
I think a good tip for money is making sure to have roommates. Making sure to have roommates, because living by yourself is expensive as fuck. And if you got roommates, then you can split the cost. So an apartment that would cost like $900 a month, if you got 2 roommates, it costs $300 a month, and then you can just pocket the rest of the $600 and use that to save for something else.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hot.
But it's like you gotta like struggle like with low conditions, whatever the fuck it's called, like not having a lot of money, and like don't pretend that you got a lot of money and just be spending on like a nice apartment and shit. Like, if you don't have money, you gotta get like a cheap apartment, and you gotta have roommates. Alright, so another thing about this piano is there's definitely growth speed on it. And because there's growth speed on it, it's going to be kind of hard to tell exactly what the notes are. Because if I throw a growth speed on here, let's hear what that sounds like. Let's put this on track 4.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass it. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
Oh shit, what is this? Oh, that's a tutorial.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Yeah, it's gonna need some RC20 on it, but I'm gonna try to get the notes like exact before I throw any effects on it. In fact, I think there's some reverb on here still.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
That should be it. And then there's some chords at the beginning here too. I don't know if it's like a continuation of this chord or if it's another chord.
What's poppin'?
And then it's too much low end too.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this piano. It's too much. There's not enough high end on it. I think that should be straight. Alright, let's throw some RC20 on there.
Brand new whip, just hop. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hop. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's What's poppin'? Whip, just hopped in. What's options? I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spin. Put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song.
Alright, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna clone that piano. And then I'm gonna go ahead and copy that pattern. We're gonna try out some different pianos. This shit is so delayed. Gotta figure out the latency settings on here.
What's poppin'? Brand new.
Also, there's a little trick that you can do to get some more CPU. You click this in project tab and they hit 24. I don't know what it does, but that ends up giving you more CPU, so it doesn't do that little clicky stuff when it overloads.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Got that free smoke on the West Coast, yeah, I'm talking about Told Pool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and Told Pool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she go. She do. Told. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just. What's poppin'? In the end zone. Free smoke on the West Coast, yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke, she said, babe, does it hurt when I deep throat? It does. Certified.
Alright, so in the background on this part, there's a sound that comes in. I think I have it in this kit right here. Yeah.
She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke, she said, babe. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of She heard of my deep stroke, she said, she heard of my deep stroke, she said, babe, does it hurt when I deep throat? It does. Certified freak hoe, hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Goddamn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Goddamn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys tryna diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. Shit's hot, hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm advice from people.
Alright, so it sounds like there's no more patterns, no more drum patterns. So the rest of it's just going to be tracking it out. And also I'm going to try some different pianos and see if I can get something closer. But for right now, I'm going to track out the rest of the beat.
I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there, I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there, I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing the section. Gotta cherish the present.
Sounds like G-Eazy on this.
Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing the section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and wearing protection. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. BB Simon belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened.
Alright, on this part, there's a filter.
Belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. Belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. Belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type. Belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. Belt on me.
So that's how you do that. Below, Three Below by Saint John.
Trying to be nobody's hero, you know. My heart is 3 below 0, below. Sail around a quarter water. Show me you can really be your mama's daughter. 'Cause I ain't trying to be nobody's hero, you know. My heart is 3 below 0, below. Gucci slippers, girl, you poppin'.
Yeah, that would be pretty easy, just time consuming.
On me and she trying to get on fashion. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I'm digging her accent. I got a baby Simon belt on me and she trying to get on fashion. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. Poppin', brand new whip, just hopped in.
I think I'm gonna, let's see, I'll schedule a list of remakes, like subscriber remakes, and then I'll do it, go down the list. Alright, now the very important part of getting the levels. Just set this to mono, turn the volume down, and get all the levels. But before I do that, I'm gonna do macros, select unused channels, and then Alt delete. So that'll get rid of all the extra stuff that I wasn't using, so I don't get confused.
just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday. Just joshing. I'm
So that 808 hits a little harder on the song, so I'm gonna throw some distortion on there.
just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body.
So the list is gonna be on a spreadsheet. And let me go ahead and make a spreadsheet right now, actually, so I don't forget. Let's do file, new. My computer's really, really slow right now because actually I don't know why, but I think it's probably because I'm streaming. All right, so new spreadsheet. I would make this public so anybody could edit it, but then you'd get people like deleting all the shit and just putting the N word. So just let me know. I'm gonna go through my comments because there's a bunch of suggestions. Yeah, there was like one to grow too. Oh yeah, there was Don Tolliver. No idea. And then, by the way, I'm gonna look up these songs and then make sure there's no, I guess, tutorials on them already. Because if there is, then there's not really a big point for me to do it. Is it dangerous or armed and... Oh yeah, it's armed and dangerous. Let's put that. Alright, so that's gonna be. So I'm gonna save that. That's gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna finish up this beat.
Just Josh. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I could put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Sounds pretty close to me.
I could put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about Toe Pool, he a fool with the in the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's.
Yeah, I'm about to actually put I'm upset on there too.
Toe Pool, he a fool with the shit. Toe Pool, he a fool with the shit. Toe Pool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Toe Pool, he a fool with the shit.
Also, I don't know why. Someone said no. I don't know why they put this little revolver sound in the beat.
She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my ego. She heard of She heard of my deep stroke. She said, babe, does it hurt when I deep throat? It does. Certified freak hoe, hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Goddamn. Spending money at the club.
Alright, now we're gonna throw some isotope.
Arcade. Toxin. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating
Test. Alright, so I think that's it for the beat. I might go back and change the piano or just like mess around, see what piano would work better. But for now, that's it. I think I might stream tomorrow, depending on like what songs come out or whatever. I might do another Eminem one. So try to catch that if you can. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to get all the drum kits and stuff. I already got the link in the description. Yeah, the beat's hard, but it's too simple in my opinion. I fuck with it though.
Arcade.
So I feel like in 2020 people gotta start making more complex beats again. Because 2010, that decade was all about like super simple beats. All right. It's been real.